Hi, Christopher. I get it now. I wasn't even thinking it. I was thinking it was something else. So I reread your ticket and then, oh, now I know what's going on. Okay, so what happens here is I'll show you the difference here. And I thought we had a tutorial in the system somewhere, but they get missed. When you have a drop down on a desktop, you see how we hover over and the menu opens up? We hover over, the menu opens up. On an iPhone or a touch screen, you don't have the option to hover. You can only touch. And that activates the drop down menu. Now here's the trick or the rub. And that is when you link this button to an actual page in your site. So I'm going to go over here to this. I'm going to click it, and it's going to actually take me to a page in your website, which is what we don't really want for mobile. What we want is we just want this button right here to activate the submenu. So basically we need to take this organization, we need to put a link down here within the submenu and then link to the page and leave this as a blank up here. I'm just going to show you how to quickly reorganize your menus to do that. Okay, so let me just create this one here. 1E team right here. It links to a page in your site right here. Okay, here's how you would want to set this menu up here. You would actually want to go into your WordPress and you would start by, instead of selecting a page, go to the links, open it up. For the URL, type in a #, and for the link text, you would go 1E team, like that, and add to menu. Okay, so that's your main button. It doesn't actually link to a page. If we actually explore it, open it up, you'll see that the URL is just a #, like so. Okay, and now any other pages you add, right? Let's say we add these 3 pages here. We're going to add those as sub pages. Right now we would add those or slide those under our IE team or 1E team right there. And these are the sub pages right here. So the main menu up here, what you basically need to do is just expand it. Okay, and we need to change the link attribute. So we're just going to make sure the link target up here is selected and the link relationship. Right. Now basically what you need to do, I guess, is just create a new link button just like I showed you, and then move the actual sub pages below. Now in this case here, where we have a button that links to a page, you'd actually have to have 3 submenus, or all 3 of those pages linked as submenus under the one main button that we've just created. So I hope that explains it. So just as a to reconfirm what to do, right? For these top level buttons right here, so for you 1E team, teams, and organization, you would need to create under the links option, the URL would just be the #. You would have 1E team, 1E team. You would add it to your menu. Then you would go and create teams, #, and then teams, and add to menu. And then finally organization and this one right here. And then right there. Okay, so let's say you have those top levels. Now you can take your sub pages and you can move them down below from where the pre-existing ones were, right? And of course you can now take your what was your top level and move it as a sub level below, if that makes any sense. So anyways, I hope that sort of helped explain why. It's because these buttons link to pages and we don't really want that. We just want it to use what's called a link tag, which is this one right here with the old boom, and then the menu, and then add, and you can go from there.